Ben, how much more are we going to pay?
Well, Mi-Jung, personal income taxes are going up for everyone, and some items and services previously exempt from the provincial sales tax will now be hit with the 7% PST. Despite the additional revenue, the deficit is forecast at $13.3 billion, up almost $4 billion from last year's budget. In these uncertain economic times, as British Columbians dig a little deeper in their pockets for nearly everything, the provincial finance minister is asking them to pay more to the government as well.
We know that British Columbians are tightening their belts, and they expect their government to do the same.
The average worker will see their income taxes go up by $76 per year. The province estimates 40% of people will qualify for tax credits to offset that increase. But the highest earners will pay an extra $201 per year. Provincial sales tax will now apply to more products and services, including basic cable and landline telephone bills, which were previously exempt.
The tax changes have been structured very carefully. If you're making less than an individual making less than $149,000, for example, you're actually paying the lowest personal income tax in Canada.
One of the biggest increases is the additional school tax, which hits people with homes assessed over $3 million. That's going up by 50%, which will add thousands to some homeowners' tax bills. On the cost-saving side, the province plans to reduce the size of the provincial workforce by 15,000 people over the next 3 years. It predicts that will save close to $3 billion over that period.
Our goal will be to use attrition as well as incentivize voluntary departures and early retirements.
The province will also pause or delay some capital projects, including an expansion at Burnaby Hospital and new student housing at UVic. The projected deficit for this year is forecast at $13.3 billion, an increase of almost $4 billion. By the end of the upcoming 3-year fiscal cycle, total provincial debt is expected to balloon to almost $235 billion.
Ben, the finance minister, told us she would be the most unpopular person in the province once this budget was tabled. Is that true?
Well, that might remain to be seen, but there is no question the job cuts and tax increases will have far-reaching impacts, but do not seem to be improving the bottom line. Adding up all the red ink in this document, and we are looking at the largest budget deficit ever for British Columbia.